Okay, we're back here with Rated PG. My name's Jonathon Hornedo.
And I'm Anthony Bodlović.
It seems like the last couple episodes we get into some weird antics. You know, things get kind of out of control, but we want to just ground the show a little bit more and just kind of be returned to like more authentic, raw.
Yeah, well, because people have been thinking we're playing characters and we really are just being ourselves, and they're kind of doubting some of the things that have been happening. And I think that, you know, we do embellish from time to time, but like, for example, like we're not the only two people who helped put this together. I mean,
Right.
of late, right? So
Yeah,
we have
we're
some,
not alone.
Yeah, we have some new people that maybe we should just, name and reveal.
Yeah, there's been a shift in management for one. That's a big one.
I know. Who's
I think-
managing us now?
Well, his name's Wolfgang.
Okay.
Wolfgang, I don't know if he wants me to give it his last name. I'll say it his last name. Yeah, Wolfgang Maury.
I mean, he
wants the credit.
He's
and
gonna
he's
He's gonna edit this, so if he doesn't like his name there, he can cut it out.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, he'll cut himself out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had another manager before, Red. I didn't fire him. He didn't quit. He's just kind of out there.
I mean, he really was out there the whole time, so he just continued to do what he's doing, and
So Wolfgang
he's helping as much as he was before.
Yeah. So it's nice to expand the team.
Yeah.
And somebody else who's been helping us is Selby Cole. Like, she's like a creative producer.
Yeah, and she also will sometimes look on the YouTubes or the TV and find interesting content that might strike our fancy or something we might want to think about or talk about.
Yeah, that's very useful. Adam Sohn. He's just a technical engineer.
Yeah, we needed that. Because, we did a lot of just like gonzo recording. We recorded in the back of my truck when we were on the run. We've recorded in the forest.
Man,
so uncomfortable.
So wild times, man.
We actually have
a lot.
We have, and we actually have microphones now. Yeah, but I think we're getting a little more legit and
we're
keeping it
a real show.
Yeah, we're keeping it real. We're real.
Totally real. Yeah. So what's been going on with you?
Well, to keep it real, I'm a little bummed. I was kind of really enjoying the winter holidays, starting back work.
Yeah.
And the job that pays. And I am feeling a little down, but I did go obsessively and clean my home and try to purge of all my belongings to see if that would lift the dark depression that's been enveloping me.
I feel like you do that a lot. You're gonna run out of belongings.
Yeah, I have to go buy some more for my next purge.
Stock up.
I'll hit a Daiso or something. How about you, Jonathan? How have you been?
I'm doing very well. Yeah.
Really?
I feel great.
Really?
Yes.
Because you're not mentioning the big hideous gash to your face?
And I didn't think we were going to mention that. Like we talked earlier.
Well, I know, but then I thought when you were saying all this about keeping it real, I thought that erased our previous conversation where you said you're really sensitive about your face and don't want me to mention it on the radio because you don't want people to know about it.
Yeah, I guess that's just a miscommunication on my part.
Yeah.
It's been raining.
Yes, I know.
And, I went to get into the car and like the wind blew the door into my face. I was getting into the car and sliced me.
Oh wow!
Like I look like a horrible creature right now.
Because it does look like you were like sliced in an attack.
It's a deep slice.
Yeah.
It's like it was like the whole side of the door just hit me in the face and sliced me.
Yeah, it sounds like a far-fetched story. I've been watching a lot of Netflix, and that like you kind of look like the wound someone has when they were like a killer or something, and they're like, "Oh, I cut myself shaving," and it's like really a defense wound that someone gave you when you were trying to kidnap them.
So
or
it's
something.
like my trademark scar.
Yeah.
This huge gash, but
I don't. It's like if your parents end up murdered and you come back with cuts all over you and like, "Oh, I fell into a bramble."
Something like that.
Yeah, but anyway, it looks really bad, and I feel like you need to put some Neosporin on it because it's getting really
I don't
dry.
want it to scar.
No,
I really want to prevent scarring. So, I guess we'll get back to the show, but let me just goop this up.
Goop it up, and then let's see. I will just entertain the viewers while you're gone. Let's see. Okay, Jonathan.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Let's see. There's some books around here that we can read. Fine art, publicity. I know that seems boring. What is this one? Butternut squash. That's not a book. That's butternut squash soup. Oh, okay. Here we go. Roaring Spring Compositions. This looks like Jonathan's diary. Let's see.
Wow, it really just hasn't been the same since I no longer have the advantage of holding on to Natasha's body. I miss that body. I'm lonely now. What do I do? I thought I'd go get a drink at the tour stop, have a cocktail, loosen up a little bit. Maybe find another nice body to take home with me. I ordered tequila soda. It was just right. short glass, strong. And there was a nice woman sitting next to me. And looked at her, I noticed. Super tall. Super model. Nice legs. Kind of hard to tell if she had a tan or not under these dim red lights. She looked at me. Hello, ma'am. Are you here alone?
Oh yeah, I'm here all by myself.
That's so nice. Like, I'm so glad you came out. It's happy hour.
Nice to meet you. My name's Cindy.
Well, you seem very nice, Cindy. You have a nice look.
Oh, thanks. I'm a model, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I would have guessed.
Mostly catalogs here and there, for like weird sex things.
I love catalogs.
Oh, really? What kind of catalogs you get?
I get mostly scientific kind of catalogs.
Oh, that's funny.
It's a little nerdy, I know, but I like it.
Oh, it's so funny. I was never really good at science, actually, or math, or really any subject, really, but modeling.
Well, I have a huge catalog selection in my home. Not too far from here. Maybe you'd like to see it one of these days, since you're not too familiar with science.
I mean, I really don't want to look at your catalogs, but I'd go home and, just like hang out and stuff.
Put that drink on my tab.
Oh, yeah, can you put my other drinks on his tab, too? Thanks, you're sweet. Wait, what was your name again?
My name is Jonathon.
Jonathon.
Hornedo.
Hornedo. Is that Italian? I like Italian men.
Southern European.
Oh, you're from all over. You're well traveled.
Well, I've been around a long time.
Oh, I've been around, I guess not very long. I can't remember how old I am. My mom started lying about my age. She said I was older so I can get some more gigs. So I can't tell if I'm like 25 or 22.
You're taking too long drinking that drink. Just drink it up already.
Oh.
Go back to my place and I'll show you that catalog.
I mean-
Cheeks, you have a nice body.
Oh, well, thanks. But, I'm really hoping to be appreciated for my mind. I have a lot of good ideas,
I have a lot of good ideas, too.
Like, why aren't toilet paper rolls 3 times bigger? I mean, we're always running out of toilet paper. Just make them bigger.
That's an idea.
Yeah.
I have plenty of toilet paper in my home. Let's go.
All right, I get where you're going, buddy. How are we getting there? I hope we're not walking.
Oh, no, we don't have to walk. I'm a man of science. I can get us there very quickly.
Oh, yeah, you have a car or something?
Something like that.
All right, buddy, let's
Hold
go.
still. Just close your eyes for a minute. I'm going to... Here we are.
Oh, my God.
What?
That was, like, really fast. You,
Hey.
live in the bar? How did we
What
do
you mean?
that?
No, you passed out there for a little bit, honey.
Oh, I'm prone to do that. Anyway,
Yeah,
can I
you've
use
had
your...
it.
Can I use your loo for a moment?
My loo?
Yeah, your bathroom.
Yes, of
That's
course.
fancy for bathroom.
It's just people haven't used that word in so long. Well, be
No.
careful on your way there. There's a lot of electrical wires and equipment and...
Oh, my God, what
just
is
careful.
that?
This is kind of a workspace, if you know. It's a live-work lab.
All right, well, I'm going to go check out that toilet paper, and I'll be right back.
It's great having a nice body here. I think this is just the one I've been looking for. She seems nice, but that doesn't matter. Because the mind is something that I already have ready for her.
Oh, you're actually out of toilet paper?
What?
Hence the reason I think we should have a giant toilet paper roll.
You know,
no
that's
one ever
not
listens to me.
important. That's not important right now.
I used a little bit of your
Come.
shower curtain. I hope
You-
that's okay.
Did you give it a rinse at least?
Why would I rinse it? I mean, you go in there and take a shower. That's why I also invented the towel shower curtain. One side's like a shower curtain, the other side's a towel that you used to wipe yourself with,
Help
and then just
yourself
hangs
to the
there.
hand sanitizer on your way out.
Oh my God. Oh, I just bumped into this table. What is...
Be careful with that. That's expensive.
Hey, why do you got straps on this table? That's weird.
Don't worry about that. That's just for, I like to massage people on the side. After I go dancing, my body gets so sore. I just like to just share the love a little bit. You know what I
Stop
mean.
wasting time. Make it faster.
Shut up!
Wait, what the heck
No.
was that?
No, don't worry about that. That's just my... Don't worry about it. That's just
What?
like the answering phone.
But it was
or-
coming from that weird covered thingy. Is that a bird cage or
weird-
something?
It is. That's exactly what it is. It's a bird cage. It's my parrot. It's a dark cloth over. He's supposed to get it. That it's dark and you're supposed to be asleep, but maybe some light is leaking through or something. And don't worry, don't pay no attention to the parrot that speaks very good English.
Oh, all right. Well, but I don't understand. Why do you need straps if you're gonna just give people a massage?
Well, I offer the deep tissue massage, my dear.
Oh,
And would you like to feel one of my massages?
I mean, I don't know right now. Like, maybe we just get to know each other. You can show me some of those catalogs you were talking about. Oh my God, what's this? It's like all full of electricity.
Oh, that's just my electromechanical generator. Very expensive. Do you want to touch it? Don't do that.
Oh,
You fool.
oh, I didn't know it was gonna happen.
Why
Hurry
don't you
this
lay
up. I
down?
cannot take this anymore, Jonathan. Hurry, hurry.
No.
What is your parrot talking about?
Well, my parrot has a mind of its own. You know what I mean? You know.
Well, yeah, obviously, like it's a living
Mine-
thing and stuff. But
Yeah. It's
can I see it?
You want to see the mind over there? I mean the parrot.
Yeah.
Mind?
Do you mind?
No. It really need. It's a sleeper. It really.
I mean, he
shouldn't
sounds really awake right now. I'm just gonna pull off
be.
the.
No, don't do that.
Ah!
Take a good look at me. I am a monster, I know you think I am, but pretty soon I shall be complete.
Oh my God, you've got like a talking head.
Natasha, I told you not to bug me with my guests. I'm doing this for us.
I know you're doing it for me and you, but why are you taking so long? Do you know what it's like for
But look
me?
at her body. I mean, I know you can't see her, but
You cover me! You cover me like I'm invisible!
no, her body's amazing.
Oh.
You're gonna like it.
My God, what is going on here?
I'm gonna like it.
Hurry! Strap her down!
Okay. Get on the table.
Oh my God, what's going on?
No, massage time. Massage time. Pay no attention to the brain behind the glass. So there she was, strapped on the table, ready for the mind transplant. Soon, my Natasha will be mine again.
You're not having second thoughts, are you, Jonathan?
No, I just had a second drink.
Her mind was wasted. I heard her toilet paper idea. It's ridiculous. You're eventually going to run out of that too.
I'll stock up on some wipes just in case.
Listen, I know you've questioned the morals of this, but what happened to me was also immoral. Are you ready to pull the switch? Are you ready for us to be together
agree.
again, Jonathan?
Oh, what's happening, everybody? Did I pass out again? Oh my God, it wasn't a dream. Hey, buddy, just let me go, will you, huh? Just let me go.
Don't listen to her. She's an idiot. World will be better off without a mind like hers. Me and you, we make beautiful music together, literally and figuratively, in a sexual way. I mean, Jonathan.
We can totally make love. That's a great idea.
Pull the switch. Pull it now.
Okay. It's working! It's working, just as I thought. I knew it. It was working. Oh, look. Oh, like that'll heal it. That'll work. It's working.
Oh.
It's working. Oh, just put a little bit more of that.
Oh.
A little more.
Oh my God,
a little more of
Jonathan.
that.
Oh, you
Oh yeah,
scared
just
me.
scoop it on. Scoop it on.
What's working?
The Neosporin.
Oh my God.
Oh, God, I only had a little bit left, but I can really feel it. It's,
Jonathan,
God,
I got sorry. I was in another world, another
What?
place. I was reading this.
That's my notebook, Anthony.
Jonathan, what's going on?
What do you mean? What's going on?
What is happening in this
Don't read
recording session space or in PG gallery? What's going on?
Those
are
are my notes on page 1.
Are you transferring the consciousness of former lovers into the
no.
body of supermodels?
No. Oh man. Okay. I thought maybe you read some of my more like private stuff, but no.
But
that's
what
just,
was this?
No, that's just my. I'm still writing. I'm still in that nocturnal seductions project. Do
Oh,
you remember that?
so
Like,
your strange, weird, masochistic novels.
Yeah, no, this is like I'm riffing on it's some postmodern take on gothic horror fiction in the first person. It's an experimental genre that I'm just trying to just roam around with, have fun with, and hopefully I can hopefully it'll come together into like a real project.
It frightened me, and
Yeah.
even knowing it wasn't real, some of those themes there are still disturbing to me, Jonathan.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to bring up some important issues.
I know.
But,
I just have to accept you as you are. I mean, we said we're going to keep it real, and if this
Yeah.
is really how you express yourself and express your individuality through strange.
I like to keep a diverse, set of creative projects going on. I have a lot of things going on, and this is just one of many.
Yeah,
many.
I get
don't,
that.
Don't even read into it that much.
But having a background as a therapist, Jonathan, I can't help but sort of analyze some of the themes here of wanting the perfect woman, combining, the body and the brain, and I'm just curious about. If we're keeping it real. I'm just curious, like, how is your romantic life going currently?
Right now.
Yeah, like let's keep it real. Like right now. Like, how is your romantic life?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I'm having, I guess, a tiny issue just like recently with my
your hideous face.
Yeah. Right away, but I'm mostly okay.
Okay.
I know, it's a good thing that I'm just a radio actor and I can still pull in the bucks without having to worry too much about.
I still haven't gotten paid, but
we're between management right now. That's kind of the issue.
Yeah, I know, but you're just mentioned how you're getting paid, so I just thought I'd just double check on that again. But since you're not paying me to do this show and also not to be your therapist, I think I know what to listen to help you with your problems.
Okay.
You know that pop
you
site?
know me better than me.
Well, I do. Thought I did until that journal. But the the pop psychologist that you like, what's that guy's name? Threese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
And I know I've been trying to push Miss Withers on you because I think she's a class act. But
I'm more into like pop stuff. And
I
just
know.
Like,
but guess what?
What?
Due to dwindling listenership, they've combined forces.
Oh, is it media just so competitive right now?
Well,
like you're trying to
it's the Real with Withers and Witherspoon.
Real with Withers and Witherspoon.
Yeah.
I see it actually. That kind
it's on satellite radio.
That kind of makes sense. It's kind of like instead of a spin-off, it's like a spin together.
Yeah.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
Really brilliant idea.
And
actually.
I think you should listen to it
Mm-hmm.
and maybe get some, hear. Maybe there's something you can listen to and take with you.
Okay, yeah.
They keep it real on the show, and that's the name of the show, The Real.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Do you have satellite radio subscription?
I do actually. It's through Pretend Gallery.
So how are you affording that? That's curious.
What do you mean?
Let's just.
I have people just spend money.
Let's talk about this off air, and let's just play this for them, for the audience right home.
It's The Real with Withers and Witherspoon. I'm Reese Witherspoon.
And I'm a reluctant Miss Withers.
Miss Withers, you're doing great. You're gonna get used to this satellite radio in no time. I've been here for a while, giving out life advice to the stars. It's great. It's so fun. My Instagram account is blowing up.
Oh, I don't understand many of those words, but it's not the media that's my problem. It's, let's just say this pairing seems a little forced and odd, but I'm willing to try new things. But why don't we stop our jibber-jabber and let's see who out there we can help.
So many people need help.
I agree.
There's so many problems, psychological problems, self-perception, not being popular enough. Yeah, it leads to all sorts of irregularities in behavior, and we're here to clean it up. Get real. We're being real today.
Yes, as they've...
Get to the real point. I'm really here dealing with the real problems.
Yes, you're really here, talking over me many a time, but I'm also here too. I'm still alive.
You're doing great.
I don't need your encouragement nor support, but thank you, darling. Shall we take a call?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Caller, you're on the line. This is Miss Withers.
Hello, Miss Withers.
Oh, hello, darling.
I'm infatuated with a lovely woman. I've been courting her for the past 3 months outside of her window. She doesn't seem to be responding to my presence. What do I do? Do I start throwing rocks?
Oh, that was going to be my first question. You must grab her attention with a light pebble or two, not such a heavy rock that will break the window.
I don't want to do that. I just want to show that I like her.
Does she know you're there?
God, I've been kind of shy about it. I'm behind the bush in the dark.
So how are you expecting to get her attention, young man?
I'm hoping she'll just look out the window and see me.
In a bush?
In a bush.
My young man, who taught you how to court?
A TV?
TV, the bane of our society. No, 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 no. You must, at midnight, throw light pebbles. Yes,
Okay.
she'll open the window.
Huh.
Her cascading hair will fall down. Her bosom's loose inside her night frock.
This is exactly what I imagined.
Yes, she'll look left and right, hitherto and there, and then you'll whisper to her with your mandolin, start playing a lovely tune.
Oh, that sounds so beautiful.
Well, Threes, I'm sure you have something to say as you're scowling at me as I'm dispensing advice.
I think you have a problem, son. But what do you mean? You're breaking the law. You're trespassing and entering.
What is he entering a bush?
It's an issue. It happened to David Spade a couple months back. You don't really get what's going on right now, Miss Withers.
I understand what's going on is women can't be women and men can't be men. Well, since when can I not enter a bush if I want to enter a bush?
Yeah, why can't I enter a bush?
We all want to just freely enter bushes.
No, son, you can't. Okay, our producer's gonna get in contact with you. We're gonna. Okay, you trace that? Okay, I see a red light. I think that means we just need to go to the next caller.
Why don't you take the next caller, Threes?
Okay.
I would call you doctor, except I do believe your credentials are incredulous. But that's neither here nor there. Please push the next button.
Hello, caller. You're on the line. Stephanie?
It's Stephanie here. I'm just really having a hard time. I'm dating a man who's very closed. And I really love what you did when you helped Jennifer Aniston, work through her relationship issues. And I kind of feel like I'm the Jennifer Aniston of my friend group, if you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
And I sort of feel like I'm dating a Brad Pitt and I'm afraid I'm going to lose him. So I'm wondering, what I can do to, keep him interested, get to know him.
Adopt a baby right now. Don't waste another minute.
Oh,
He wants to move forward. He wants to get more serious in the relationship. You've been too timid this whole time.
You're right. But why don't I have my own baby?
Yeah, why don't you?
Oh my god, you're right. But is adoption a better way? Because then I won't lose my figure.
It's a more popular way to go, especially amongst the stars, because you really need to project an image of helping the world.
So I have to adopt a baby from a third world country?
It's kind of like killing two birds with one stone.
So killing two babies with one adoption?
Right. How many abortions have you had?
That is a crazy question because I haven't had any, doctor.
Well, let's keep it that way. Get your tubes tied. You're going through the adoption process.
Oh, so I don't risk getting pregnant?
Right.
All right. So adopt a baby from a third world country. Now, I've only known him for 3 months, so how do I know what babies he likes?
Just get right to it. It's just better to see a woman with initiative.
May I interject for a moment, please? I am shocked at what I am hearing. Threes, are you seriously suggesting that this woman, without being married, tried to procure a child?
Well, it's a healthy thing to do in today's society.
She first needs to get engaged.
Engaged? Wait, that's way out of line.
First, the best way to get engaged, my darling, is to get pregnant, then force it upon him. The adoption just gives him more chances to run away.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, darling, either make him propose to you by blackmailing him or getting pregnant the classic way. And I understand if he leaves you, then you give your child to an orphanage and then someone else can adopt him later. But right now, try your hardest to get pregnant.
Well, what do you think about that?
I'm really confused. I don't know if I should get pregnant myself or just take a baby.
Well, you're ultimately on your own. The hard, real truth is that we can only offer you ideas, but you have to make those choices for yourself.
But you're saying I shouldn't get pregnant and adopt a baby at the same time?
I'm saying I'm not liable for what you choose to do willingly. I told Penelope Cruz the same thing when I suggested she accept that Woody Allen movie.
All right, so I got it. What I'll do right now is I'll not take the Woody Allen role. I will try to get an adoption, and I will try to get pregnant at the same time and see whatever sticks.
That's great. I think we got to cut to commercial now, don't we, Miss Withers?
It's a commercial for Folgers Coffee. I'll need it to stay awake with you here, Threes. Something about your voice just lulls me to sleep. And
Not me. I like it.
well, of course you
I
do.
have a really good self-esteem.
Oh, I know you love the sound of your own voice, but let's give the audience a little break and have little Folgers in your day. The best part of waking up is the Folger in your cup, and the best part of my day is leaving here.
That's all for us tonight. Thanks for tuning in on satellite radio. This is The Real with Withers and Witherspoon.
Ta-ta!
Like, okay, I don't know how much that helps me with my...
No, that didn't help anybody. Actually, what also doesn't help is me putting something in my mouth.
Yeah, take that out. We got a show, man.
I'm sorry. I was self-conscious about my breath. That I just really am disturbed by like self-help and like everything we're doing, like the keto diet and like ways to solve problems. Like, much as I love Miss Withers, like I think that Reese guy is just a hack.
Yeah, he seems a little whack.
It's just a hack whack.
The hack whack.
I mean, I understand we're all looking for some sort of feeling of connectivity and like wanting to know how to live this crazy life, but I think we got to stop looking at these like gurus and like pop psychologists and that was like that stalker guy was a little scary. But I mean, I think that sometimes like I know that there's a sense of we all, you know, we're kind of moved away from reality TV in some ways where we don't necessarily want. Are you now putting a mint in your mouth?
We're a little close together, you know. It's a tight studio.
What I was saying is, as much as I'm sure people love this little taste of the reality, it's like I don't understand all the Snapchats and the Facebook. Like I think sometimes it's like we want to escape into fantasy and we don't really need all the realness. Like that's what I loved about old sitcoms, is they were just like fantasy. You know, they weren't really real. They had the laugh tracks. They were just like you can escape into a place where I didn't have to be reminded of like how terrible the world was all the time.
Yeah, like it was like familiar looking, but then the storylines were all just so weird and extreme. Like if you really look at it, they didn't really correspond to any experience that I've ever had.
Well, but then they tried to like sometimes they'd have those very special episodes where they try to make it too real, and it just like this is not what I want from this sitcom.
Like they're trying to be like come at you with a message.
Yeah.
To,
like bring a rip from the headline.
Yeah, like something like what's going on in the world, and we'll just like feed this to you and try to teach you something. It's just so didactic.
And like sometimes they're like really misguided, like Tiny Miracle. Remember we talked about it last week, where it was like they took a real life issue and just made it into a joke.
I can't even imagine a show like that being made again.
No.
Like.
But then, do you remember we listened to a while ago? Remember that show, Charles is Charged?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
But do you remember the season finale?
How it all ended? Yeah, how can I forget?
How can you forget? That was one of the worst season finales in the world.
But it kind of worked because they
made it too real.
It was too.
It was too real.
What, you want them to end like on a when Charles dies and becomes a ghost?
No, I mean, listen. I think you need to rewatch that episode.
Because he was just like following the process, and it seemed like a perfectly logical.
Put another mint in your mouth and let's watch this episode. Because I don't think you know what you're talking about, and you're wasting a lot of words, and your breath that first mint did not.
I don't think I need a mint, but I just enjoy it.
You don't think you need a mint. I'm telling you otherwise. Put the episode on.
Okay.
Let's find it.
New felon in the neighborhood lives downstairs, and it's understood he's there just to take the heat for me and the rest of the family. Charles is charged for our wrongs and our crimes. Charles is charged for our sins and our lives. And I sing, I want Charles charged instead of me. Charles is charged for our wrongs and our crimes. Charles is charged for our sins and our lives. And I sing, I want Charles charged instead of me.
Whatever, Charles. I don't even know why you're mad. Not like I have anything to do.
Claudia, that's not the point. I shouldn't have out of my way. I should pick you up from camp. I have a date later.
I'm sorry, Charles, but who's the felon that my family is taking care of? Oh yeah, that's right, not me.
It's not fair, Claudia. You know I've never done those crimes.
Well, it doesn't matter what's fair, it matters what's real. And what's real is that you are a convicted felon, whether you did it or not. It's what it says in the book, so why don't you just keep driving and less talking, please? I'm already stressed, okay? Camp was terrible. I just kept fighting with my best friend, Mindy.
Okay, fine. I'll drive, but I'm in charge of the radio.
Whatever, we're actually here now, Charles, so I guess that radio power play isn't going to really happen. Can you get my bags out of the car, please?
God, why is camp only 15 minutes away?
Just can you get my bags, please?
Okay,
I don't
okay.
need this monologue.
Fine. Oh, whoa. What's this, Claudia? It smells.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that, like, remember how Mindy and I were fighting in camp? Well,
Yeah?
things kind of came to blows, and she...
What do you mean, Claudia?
Well, I might have pushed her a little too hard, and she accidentally hit her head on a desk, and she
What
kind
is
of died.
this? This is a body?
Yeah, aren't you listening?
Claudia!
So...
Is this a living body? Is she knocked out? Does she need medical attention?
Let's just say that Mindy is no more, and you have to dispose of her body because I've got to study for algebra.
What? Claudia! Ah!
Listen, Charles, your fingerprints are all over that body, so unless you want another felony on your record, you better figure out what to do with Mindy.
I can't believe this is really happening.
Well, you're the one with the ankle monitor, Charles. The only thing I have on my ankle is a bracelet that says best friends forever, which was, I guess, with Mindy, so I should probably take that off, too. Anyway, I'm gonna go in the house. Have fun with the body.
Do you have any gloves I can borrow?
Yuck, no. Don't try to get my evidence in on this. It's all you, Charles. You know where you put the other bodies. Just hide it there. Oh, and by the way, I think I see Tiffany's car coming around the bend. Good luck with your date. Charles.
Oh,
Charles, I heard you were in the basement.
hello? Is that Tiffany? Is that you?
Yes, Charles, it's me,
Hold
Tiffany.
on. I mean, just take
What?
your time going down those stairs.
Well, what are you doing? Is there a surprise for me?
No, it's just I'm just not quite ready yet. Hold
Oh,
on.
Charles, you silly goose. You know I've seen you in your worst states. I visited you in prison, remember?
Yes, I do remember that.
Charles, what's that? Is that a laundry or something?
Yeah, yes, it's just a huge bag. It's like a big bunch of laundry.
Oh,
It's all
pay
really
you.
lovely.
It stinks.
Yeah, it needs a double load or something.
I guess that's the trouble with, helping take care of teenagers.
Yeah, that's what this borax is for.
Oh, Charles, I love it when you talk clean.
Well, do you want to sit down on the couch?
Oh, well, the couch is kind of lumpy, Charles. Do you mind if I look under these cushions to see what's going on?
Oh, wait, I wouldn't do that. No, it's just an old couch. Careful.
Well, can we sit somewhere else? Because I feel like it's bony in some strange places.
Do you want to sit down on this beanbag?
Beanbag? Charles, what am I, in middle school?
It just seems like the more comfortable one here. I mean, I don't have a lot of seating.
Charles, are you trying to get me in a compromised position?
Maybe.
Oh, you little devil. You are a lady killer, aren't you?
That's an interesting term.
Okay, well, now that you have me on this beanbag chair, what are you going to do, Charles? What's our date? What's the plan?
Yeah, we're gonna have a really nice time tonight. But let me just move this laundry out of the way, and then I can relax, and we'll go out and have a really good time.
All right. Well, do you need any help? My
No.
gosh, Charles, that looks heavy.
It's a little heavy. I mean, I'm only 19.
I know, Charles, but I felt those muscles. I mean, you
Well,
had
I
no
got
problem
this.
lifting me up.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, wait, Charles, something fell.
What?
What's this, Charles? It's an anklet.
Oh, that's yeah. It's probably my mother's.
Your mother's dead, Charles. That's why you're living here with this family.
That's
You're
why
lying to me, Charles.
I keep my mother's jewelry around. I wear it sometimes.
But why does this say Mindy on it?
My mother liked to be called Mindy.
Your mother's name was Sophia. Why would anyone call her Mindy? Are you cheating on me, Charles?
No, it's not what it looks
Is
like.
she in here right now? Is that why you didn't want me to come down those stairs?
Absolutely not.
Where are you? Come out here, you trollop. Is she in here?
No, don't look behind that.
She's in that laundry bag. Come on out, you skank. I'm gonna... Charles?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it.
Oh my
I totally
God.
didn't do it.
You-
It doesn't. It's not what it looks like.
You told me that you did not commit those crimes when I visited you in prison. You told me that you were framed.
I totally was.
And the cocaine charges, the kidnapping, the animal cruelty, all the things that you said were not you.
It wasn't me.
Then how do you explain there's a body in your laundry?
It's Claudia.
You're gonna say that sweet little girl up there committed this crime?
Yeah, she's committed all the crimes.
Charles, I have one thing to say to you. Help!
Did you have anything to say before the jury makes their decision, young man?
I swear I didn't do it. Claudia, tell him the truth. Please.
All right.
Let's get the truth out there.
Okay. You're right. Charles, this isn't fair. It's not fair to Mindy. I said I didn't know what happened. But that's not true. I was at camp and I was having a fight with Mindy. And I called Charles to help me. And then he hit her and then she died.
What? No, that's not how it went.
He's totally guilty,
all.
Your Honor.
What?
And can we just speed this up because I still haven't studied for algebra.
Claudia, you're getting into trouble.
I don't even think we need a jury for this one. I find you guilty and sentence you to death in the electric chair.
No.
Well, looks like Charles is going to be charged one last time with 100 volts of electricity. Oh, Charles.
A new felon in the neighborhood lives downstairs and it's understood. He's there just to take the heat for me and the rest of the family. Charles is charged for our wrongs and our crimes. Charles is charged for our sins and our lives. And I sing, I want Charles charged instead of me. Charles is charged for our wrongs and our crimes. Charles is charged for our sins and our lives. And I sing, I want Charles charged instead of me.
I told you, Jonathan, it was
That
too
was
real.
heavy.
It was too real. Like, we follow him for 5 seasons, 3 in syndication.
He was so young.
Yeah, he was 19 for all 5 years.
But his mullet
Kept growing.
kept growing from season to season.
As did our hearts.
My heart grew for that character.
Yeah.
I
And they just
know
straight up
he's
kill
not a
him.
real person, but it felt real to me, you know? It's
I
just
know.
like I grew with this person.
I know.
I grew with this character.
I know.
I've been charged. I'm Charles.
Yeah.
I've been charged.
But you know what you can do, Jonathan? You pick up that composition notebook and you write the ending of Charles's charge you want to have happen. You take control of the narrative. Because you know what? Nothing is really real. Life is all a lie. We're just muddling through. There is no God. You do what you want to do.